back in Golden Science channels. Today we going to take covers light chapter of class 7 and first we go understand what do you mean by lights. Lights is a form of energy, that the light is a form of energy and seconds is the it travels in always straight lines. Then after the next topic is rectilinear propagation of the lights. Then it is a method that we can prove that the lights always travel in straight lines. An example to take, then a light is always straight goes straight line. Here you can see these examples that light is always travel in straight line. A torch is when switch on, then a light is pass on the mirror, then goes straight lines. And we can, if we take a when we bend pipes, take thence the lights cannot fall on the mirrors, so we can say that the light always travel in straight lines and cannot be passes into any bent objects. So that is my proof of that rectilinear propagation of the lights. So we can say that the lights travel in straight lines. This is known as the rectilinear propagation of lights. That is my rectilinear propagation of the light topics. And we going to go to next topic, that is reflection of light. My next topic is the reflection of light. We take going to reflection of light. That reflection when the light falls on an object, a part of it is bounced off from its surface. When this bounces light from our eyes, we can see the object. All the objects around us bounce off a parts of the lights falling on them. So we can say that the bouncing of the lights from the surface is known as the reflection of lights. An object with a smooth and the shiny surface, such as a mirrors, has a shiny surface. That that is mirror, which has a shiny surface. It is a polished metal surface, reflect more light than an object with a dull surface, such as the books or the walls. A mirror is a polished surface, metal surface. It is a shiny surface that reflects more light than dull surface. Then we what understand what do you mean dull surface? Dull surface is a walls or books that it can reflects some lights and absorb some lights. That an examples of reflection of lights, that we always use the mirrors to shine sunlight on the walls. You can see the property that an applied mirrors reflect most of the lights falling on it. By turning the mirrors, you can reflect light in different directions. That is examples of reflection of light. Let us understand of image. What do you mean by images? The image is when you see in the mirrors along the reflected rays, then you see images. So it is images. And what do you mean object? Objects, the things which can, the things that which can, that which stand front the mirror. Then we going to understand incident rays. What do you mean by incident rays? There is the lights falling on the mirror, mirrors It is called incident rays. What do you mean by incident? The rays which fall on the mirrors, that is the mirrors, and then after they reflects in some direction. Sorry, uh, in some direction. That is a incident rays. That is a reflected ray. Reflected rays. Here, when the rays the mirrors and then they reflects, the reflected rays is equal to incident rays. You can clearly see path this rays takes after being reflected by the mirrors. Then it is called reflected rays, and the lights from the falling on the mirrors is called incident rays. That is a incident and the reflected rays, and then it's always not occur in polished shiny surface, but it can be occur in dull a smooth surface, as well as and another picture, that is incident rays comes on the surface of the polished shiny surface, then it reflects that. That is a performs that incident rays is always equal to the reflected rays. That is a when the incident rays strike from the polished surface, then refract. That there is a Meca angle. That angle is known as R, and that's sorry, yeah, I. That is I, and that is R. So we can say that angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. So that is a normal. Its line is called normals. So you can see that here is A. That is a we can take a numbers. Sorry, alphabets to indicate the lines. Yeah, lights. Here is the angles of incidence is always equal to reflection. That here is a we can measure their angles, and their angles is always equal. So we can say the angles of incidence is always equal to angles of reflection. And the next topic is real and virtual image. What do you mean by real and virtual image? Let us study one by one in details. What do you mean by real image? Real image is always form on the screen. You can see a projector from image on screens. When you go on the halls, mirrors also forms your image. When you stand from it, a difference between the two. Image formed by projector in the cinema halls. Image is real image. It is a form on the screen. Because it is a form on the screen, so we can say that those images which are obtained on the screen is called real image. That is the image. In case of the mirrors, the image seem to be formed behind the mirrors. If you move away from the mirrors, the image will be also move away from you. But if you go behind the mirror, you will be not find anything there. This image seem to be imaginary. Such an image which cannot be formed on the screen is called virtual image. A type of mirror is known as virtual mirror, that it can not be formed on the screen, so it is called virtual image. It is always formed on the mirror, that is virtual images. The virtual images is formed. Let us study how we see objects. Three. ठीक है, that as lights from an object enter our eyes, it is real image is formed on retina. The screen of the eye is known as retina. Its image is smaller than object. It is upside down, and that's with these topics the my videos is to be ends, and we can meet with next videos. And thank you for watching this video, and many videos we make on Golden Science channels. You can see on the Golden Science channel many channels of many videos for class 7th, so you can see them, and like, share and subscribe do.